Heavy hitting, high defense legends.
And Macheeete playing Zol. Macheeete playing Zol is just like, when did he start doing this? We all know he's an incredible Mordex.
Absolutely incredible.
But now Zol too. He's like the European Sandstorm or something. Play Mordex and he plays Zol.
Yeah, just making the same like trajectory of legend picks. It's like, okay, I've gotten this good. Now it's time for this legend. It's like, okay, we're moving up here.
And Acno, Acno is now like a household name. Of course, he's doing so well in this tournament. But it wasn't long ago when Acno was like a surprise to see anywhere up here. Now he's just absolutely crushing it. So this is totally new school European competition right here. Let's see how it goes. And so far, Macheete's got a pretty significant lead.
Ooh, a little bit of weapon toss damage there from Acno to try to open something up, but he gets down here off the right side of the stage, naring to cover his head, and Macheeete just goes back for the axe. One good Sarah could possibly do it here, though Mammoth Fortress is a little large. Macheeete just playing those footsies, and Macheeete, wow, nice. Acno, good Sarah and a down sig, rises to send him flying and fakes him out with the ground
That
pound.
was a fake out. I was like, did he mess up? No way. He totally meant to do that. Macheete's got him off the side. Can he get the edge guard here against Acno? Throws up the axe for later.
And he picked it back up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, he dodged straight up out of that grab. The grapple hammer came so close to recovering.
They were both super aware of like what each other wanted to do there. Macheeete gets the final down air to take Acno down to his second stock. But you could see that like that game they were playing where like Acno's got hammer. He can just recovery him, and a vertical reversal will definitely KO Macheeete. But Macheeete at the same time, you know, with his axe, can take out Acno with just a down air, just like we just saw. These guys are playing around with their killing blows here. Now Macheeete is still in red, and look how much damage he's gained. Acno's got to get him right now. Is he going to get this? Oh, just barely misses the gravity cancel. And now Macheete's in a great position. He might be able to take a second stop on that would have KO'd.
It absolutely would have. There's so many of these really close dodges right off the side of the stage, but Macheete's finding so many of those neutralites on cannon, just putting Acno off the stage over and over again. Still on the first stock, holding on to this the same way that Acno held on to that first stock in his matchup that we saw earlier against the Ninja. That allowed him to get that 2-0.
It is insane that Macheeete is still alive here. My goodness. How he has made this stock last so long.
Yeah, there's a point where we talk about extra credit, and then there's this, which could potentially be another two. Okay. What?
Oh my goodness. Acno.
I have to double check the stance.
This is so rough for Acno because he's in kill range right now. Macheeete, he's one hit away from getting a KO here, and Acno's been one hit away for a long time. Finally gets the side air to take him out, but look how much he's got to make up for here.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Acno was able to take some damage onto oh man, that neutralite nearly KO'd.
That was a nice engagement, but it's hard to deal with that and your opponent's at white. And one axe side air is all it takes. A full stock lead for Macheeete right now. He's stalling out the weapon spawn by tossing that up and opens up with a quick little combo. Acno's in trouble!
The down air.
What?
Acno gets the turn? No. Okay, recovery?
Those are the kinds of plays that Acno needs to make right now. He's got to just take a stock. He can delete this stock and still be losing right now. So he just really needs to get a KO soon here because Macheeete is so far in the lead, and he's just gaining more and more. And who knew Macheeete had such a good axe in cannon, man.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that's separating Macheeete from Sandstorm's original showcasing on Zol was that it was just cannon at first.
You're right,
Macheete's got a very well-rounded legend pick here. Weapon toss goes off, goes with the recovery. Macheete's really good at being able to avoid that and puts out the chain. Can't quite get
him. Sneaky with that. Oh no, Acno's in trouble. That is unfortunate, man.
Yeah,
double head bonk. He was scared. He got
terrified.
He got worried there.
Look at Thor. She's like, I'm just trying to be on vacation,
say,
man. Like, he doesn't want anything to do with this orc.
Yeah. Acno may have lost the match, but he is really winning the skin battle. He came in here, you know, he's rocking the summer Thor. He knows what he's doing. He's good. He's got that advantage at least. Gotta look good. So Acno leaves Macheeete with 3 stages left to pick from, and it looks like Macheeete is going to go with Mammoth Fortress.
He is running the defense stance. I was wondering why he was living so long off that recovery. He's willingly going down to 3 dexterity. I guess it's just
3, 2, 1,
something that Macheeete is comfortable with. And why not, right? With axe, you're not really thinking about super string heavy.
I don't think,
and it still works. Like,
I'm sure the cannon, the main damage building cannon strings probably still work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, why not? Why not get rid of that dexterity? Just make him hit harder. Acno's got a huge lead this time. This might be a different story this game here.
Oh,
What?
you say that, and then the gravity cancel neutral
That's
sync.
not supposed to work.
I was like having a conversation.
Oh, what a punish. And just like that, Macheete's brought it back.
We were like having a conversation earlier about how like that's the one Zol sig that I just never see used or hit, and then it happens off the side light there, and then he gets the side sig as well.
Oh, that was a nice little fadeaway slide charge.
Stops there, bounces him off the stage.
Off the side. What's Acno going to do here?
Oh!
Ah.
Side sig went down low.
He made it look like he was just going to wait so Macheeete could come up. Oh, that was scary, but a good nair to cover, yeah.
That one extra defense, I swear. It's doing everything. Like,
oh, what a spot dodge, but he caught it with the neutral. Nice. Good play by Macheeete. Used his quickest startup move after his first one missed there. So here we go. Is Macheeete going to do it again now?
It's looking like
He's one hit away from death, but the last time this happened, he managed to take basically an entire stock before even losing it.
And that was a really good start. That was 3 or 4 hits. Okay, falling side there.
Quick answer by Acno is exactly what he needed here.
Game 2 looking much better for Acno than game number 1. Macheeete waiting for a weapon to spawn. Bouncing him away for those down airs, but a nice little falling nair off the right side of the stage. Macheeete dodges the down air from the orb, picks up the axe, and no, down air goes onto the platform. You can see that. I mean, it's pretty new. The axe mechanics with the down air and the ground pound with how they interact. If the down air hits the ground, it kind of slashes in front and behind of him. The ground pound's a little bit quicker, but less swings. Nice catch with the bear trap, sends it flying to the left as he swats him aside. Ooh, but no down like connects, and the weapon toss goes really
nice move
high.
by Acno. It didn't translate into much damage.
Side sig just travels all the way off the stage. Just continues holding
He
the
could have
charge.
released it earlier, but he's like, well, I missed, so may as well use the rest of this move to run away. Ooh. Oh, surprise. That's a true combo. That just got dodged. Unfortunate for Acno. Much closer game this time than last one. All right, off the side, what's Acno going to do? Switches over to, well, I thought he was going to switch to a hammer, but he had another orb queued up. And the damage is super even right now. Who's going to get this stock? Way off the side.
He grabbed a cancel neutral sig really early on.
That was really early.
Wait,
and he used the ground pound to stall himself in the air. That's so smart.
That's about as creative as Thor recoveries get. And the down air hits Macheeete on the ground. Yeah, I haven't even thought about using ground pound, like jump ground pound just to hold yourself in place for a good like 2 seconds almost. You make it back, dodges straight forward.
Macheete's doing a lot of backstepping into pivot neutral lights, and he's getting a lot of damage off of that.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's actually a good point, because I was remarking, like, man, Macheete's finding a lot of these neutral lights in general. Down light, down, and there's a neutral light right afterwards. Oh, goes for another down light. There's that backstep, like just as you said.
Oh!
Did it again into the weapon toss. Can he get it?
He's done! Wow!
Macheeete.
A really early KO for Macheeete there. Acno's having trouble, clearly.
This is looking really good for Macheete's Soul. And I like the second that you highlighted that. It's like, oh yeah, now that I'm looking for, right? Dash forward, dash back, neutral light, sends him off stage. Got the ground pound weapon toss to be able to get that finishing blow. Macheeete looking really good in the winners finals here at the Summer Championship.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he's up 2. This is a best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Acno he's got his back against the wall. He's got to get it done right now, or he's going down to the lower bracket. Not a bad place. I mean, still not a bad place to be. He's guaranteed top 3 at this point.
Right.
Top 3 out of thousands. But
when you're made it this far,
I mean, yeah, to get 3-0'd like this.
yeah.
Okay, Acno's switching.
He's
He's trying something new here and going with Hattori. We'll see how this pays off. Hattori is a low defense character, but he did pick the defense stance to increase her defense to 5. That basically makes her, of average defense. But Zol is not of average strength, so it still might translate into even earlier KOs for Macheeete.
Ooh, and starting out with the strongest unarmed attack into that amazing cancer chase out forward, goes for the center. No, okay, Acno's keeping him beneath the stage. Good job combating it, but is that going to be
like
it?
This. Another one.
Another one. It's the same
That's
thing.
it, Macheeete. What an early KO. 20 seconds, man. When he lands a cannon ground pound, it's basically all over.
It's
He has never missed the follow-ups off of the ground pound.
Oh, the downer hits. He goes back on the stage. Acno just fighting purely off the left side of that stage, and Macheeete just not afraid to be able to go out. No downlight connects. Blue dash back. No downlight down air. Neutral light does not hit afterwards. In the bread and butter cannon attacks. Weapon toss is exchanged. Acno gets it back. Oh!
This is really a test of Acno's mental fortitude.
Oh,
right?
God,
Oh my
again.
goodness.
He did it again?
We're watching the Macheeete show. This is incredible how well Macheeete is doing here in winners final.
Oh!
This is supposed to be his best match, Acno. And Acno is not looking like he doesn't stand a chance against Macheeete. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's about to change the story here. But my goodness, Macheeete is doing so well. And Macheeete just won the previous online tournament. So it's really looking like Macheeete is just the king of online right now. Oh my goodness, another one. Acno down to his final stock. This is his tournament stock. He has to, or not his tournament stock, his winner's bracket stock.
Yeah.
He has to win this right now, or he's going down to the lower bracket.
Oh, Neutralite side hits again. He dodges away to avoid the side air and gets back. Nice little Sair. Neutralite, but Acno chase out just too far away to be able to follow up more. And we see Macheeete just landing more and more of those neutral airs, or Neutralites. Ooh, trying to catch him with the side light, trying to get him jumping, down light, down air. Oh, he goes for the side. He really wants that belly blaster.
It would be a pretty fantastic end to the fight.
Oh. Okay, just waiting. Neutralite doesn't hit. Acno getting a little bit more patient. Puts up the side air.
And getting up from the wall against Macheete's cannon in particular looks so difficult because you're not safe on the wall either, right? He's landed so many ground pounds to get KOs.
Oh, wow, that ground pound was slick. Didn't work out. I'm trying to imagine Zol having Lin fake and a down sig on top of like everything else. That's just like, that would be like the ultimate terror being off stage against Macheeete.
Now, can you imagine a world where Acno comes back from this? Is this, in your mind, at all a possibility here?
So
he's on his final stock. He's in red. That's it. It's
Never
already
mind.
over. Never mind.
I was like getting
Bad
ready
question.
to put the scenario. It's like, okay, if he neutral sigs here, goes off stage, gets 3 down airs unarmed in a row.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe.
Well, Macheeete moves on to grand finals where he will be waiting for his final opponent to come up. Right now, Acno is going to go down to fight Simple, who's waiting for him in the loser's final. Whoever wins that comes back up to fight Macheeete once again. We'll see how that goes. So coming up next, Acno versus Simple.
We'll see what Acno goes to, whether it's the Thor that we saw earlier on or the Hattori that he switched to fight against Macheeete. Because, yes, right now, Simple is the opponent, which is what he's going to be thinking about the entire time. But he does also have to think about what he's going to be bringing out against that rematch with Macheeete if he does get it.